Hello everybody, and hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of the 64 Club, and I'm happy to have you here today. And for the ones who watched last episode, well, a few things have changed here since then. But first off, just look at this. Like, my storage system is an absolute mess. We've got arrows in the unstackable section, we got blaze powder right here, and don't even get me started on all the junk that is lying around this place. It's just all really hectic, and it's really not good. So we're gonna change that, and that is just one of the things that we are going to be doing in this episode. Not all on camera, of course. But anyway, I will go in here, and as you can see, I actually did light up the place. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of these bits and bobs I got around here, all the quartz stuff. Yeah, I really like it, and oh, hello, doggos. Anyway, I really like all the quartz bits. Yeah, and I had to put the lanterns somewhere, right? I didn't want to have them all hanging from change on the roof. Yeah, so there was actually a bunch of creepers and mobs spawning in here, and I didn't really like that. Anyway, we can just head down here, and as you can see, I've been doing some work. Now this right here is where our main storage system is going to be. That's going to be this. And right here, I'm going to make some storage silos. Now there is a tutorial for this on my channel, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I will put a link to that down in the description. But anyway, there have been some major changes around the place here. First off, I made these walls right here around where our storage system is going to be. I think that our storage system is going to look absolutely insane. Next, back here, I actually covered the floor with sand and put up a big glass wall. And this is going to be an aquarium. You got it. There's going to be an aquarium right here. And the reason for that is one, because, as you guys know, we're collecting every single mob in the game. And that means all 300, and that also means all 380, 385, 387 tropical fish, right? And I want to have a bunch of those swimming around in this aquarium right here. And that's going to be absolutely insane. Now also, as you can see, you've got this big chunk cut out here in basalt. That is because I want to have a 3x3 sand door as our front door to this place. And the thing is well, yeah, it's gonna take up a reasonable amount of space down here, and I didn't, of course, want to have a big chunk cut out, so I thought I'll cover that up with this aquarium. And don't mind the floor and the roof. We're gonna fix that up, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. I know it's really horribly ugly, actually. Anyway, so we're gonna have a main storage system behind here, and then we're gonna have some storage silos right here. And as you can see, I've already started decorating some of the areas using the salt. Now let's go and get the storage silos built up. Okay, so we pretty much got our first set built up right here. Just need to fill in this, and boom. That is 2 storage silos done. I was not expecting that. Let's light up the place a bit more. Now I know that this isn't lit up, but I'm just gonna temporarily close that off with stone. See, look, the skull isn't even mad at me. Now I am gonna light it up. I'm actually gonna light it up with sea pickles. But I found out that the nearest coral reef is going to be 2,000 blocks away, right? So that isn't very useful. Yeah. Where's the comparators? Oh, here they are. Okay. There we go. Almost fully built up right now. There we go. Just got that in. Boom. So we got our storage channels built up, and for the ones of you who don't know how these work, you technically just put a bunch of items in the top chest, and then they just go through, and once the entirety of the bottom chest is filled up, this lamp right here turns on, and so on. So then when this chest is filled up, that lamp turns on, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, that's just technically how that works. We got 4 of them, 1 on each side. And I've been procrastinating a little bit, but I think I'm just going to need to... Oh, there's a cave here, great. Dig out the last of this area and get this storage system built up. I mean, I really don't like building up storage systems, it's not fun. But I'm gonna have to, right? Everything better than all those barrels which I have there right now. I mean, like, they can even get blown up by a creeper and stuff. Well, that did actually happen. They actually got blown up by a creeper, a few of them, and trust me, that is not good. That is not a good thing to happen. Because then, like, you need to pick it all up, and then you need to put it all back in the chests, and then you're scared it's gonna despawn or something. And there's always items that you forget about. And it's not good. It's bad. Anyway, oh yes, I did actually get a crossbow, and it's quite good as well. Where's the skeleton here? Okay. I'm gonna eat, not because I'm scared I'm gonna get dashed by the skeleton, but because I'm hungry, okay? Yeah, so Daunting Ice actually got, like, the most overpowered, bow ever, and then he's like, yeah, I got the best bow, and I'm like, okay, then I'll make a crossbow, because I don't want to make a bow too. Anyway, he's a 2-shot kill. Wait, is he not a 2-shot kill? This is so embarrassing. How many shots does it take me to kill him? Does that even damage him? Does that even damage him? This is so embarrassing. Oh wow, I think I need to go outside for a little bit and show you guys that it does actually work. Because I don't know, I'm gonna blame that on a glitch. I'm gonna say, you know what, that was a glitch. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, creeper. There we go. There we go. See? Look, that creeper was a 1-shot. See? See, what about this skeleton right here? Maybe skeletons are immune to, like, the crossbows. The skeletons don't seem to be taking that much damage from the actual crossbow. Let's check out other mobs. Here, look, we got a few zombies right here. There we go. What about the llamas? See, look, that llama was a 1-shot. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Anyway, I don't know, maybe some mobs are immune to it? Maybe it's because, like, I've got the arrows of harming, right? So maybe some mobs are immune to the arrows of harming, like the dead mobs. I don't know. There's a creeper there. I'm gonna make myself satisfied and just shoot the creeper with my bow and make it a 1-shot kill. There we go. See? Look, it does work on creepers. And I can 1-shot kill a person with no armor on as well, which is quite nice. Oh, you got to be kidding me, skeleton. No, don't shoot my donkey. What is this? Oh, okay, guys. As you can see in my inventory, I have crafted up the most of the materials that we're gonna need. So that means a stack of observers, a stack of droppers, redstone dust, activator belts, redstone lamps, a whole load of redstone torches. No idea. Well, I do have no idea where I need much, but still, it's a lot. And then a bunch of repeaters and some comparators too. And don't even get me started on the amount of solid blocks I'm going to be needing. I think I'll just grab a few stacks for right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it at that right now. Anyway, before I do that, let me just dump all these items into the chest. And the reason why I said that we actually only have almost everything I need is because, yeah, I'm going to need more hoppers than that. But I didn't want to craft too much, so I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. So, right here we got a lectern and a chest. And as you can see, the lectern says, well, you know, we've been over this before. And if you want to really read it, then you can pause the video. But anyway, there is a gift in here. Now we passed this, we started this, yeah. So we're giving gifts to people, right? We started by giving a gift to, what is it? Gamer tag, I don't know what. Who lives all the way over there on the other side of the shopping district. So I don't know who it's been to. I know it's been to me212, I believe. And then me212 wasn't online for a really long time. And then now she finally gave it to someone, and she gave it to me. So we're gonna give it to Daunting Ice. And if you'll remember, Daunting Ice actually lived over there, but he no longer does. He's gonna build a huge elephant over in that direction, really close to us, which is quite nice. Now the gift I'm going to be giving him is 5 stacks of terracotta, 2 saddles, and 2 name tags. And that is a pretty generous gift, even if I say so myself. Now, the reason I'm giving him the terracotta is because he's going to be building his base out of terracotta. And yes, he gave up on the other base idea. He didn't like it. So yeah, now he's doing something else. And his items, that's an enchanted fishing rod with curse of vanishing one. Yeah, I want that. There we go. Don't need that, and I've got no idea where that was lying right there. Anyway, this is where his stuff is, and right here, close to me, is where he is going to be building, and oh dear, it's almost night. Well, anyway, I'm just going to connect up his horse. And, oh yeah, one other thing I should mention, he's not actually called Daunting Ice anymore. He changed his gamer tag, and he's called Ender Poop now, which is quite a mature name, and I like it. I'm a big fan of Ender Poop. Well, yeah, apparently that gamer tag wasn't taken yet, and he's now called it. So, he's Ender Poop, and, yeah. I think it's time to sleep right now, and then to get started on the construction of the storage system. Now, that is gonna take quite a chunk of time, I think. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I've showed you guys yet, but I did put all the chests in place already. Let's go down right here. There we go, with the beautiful storage silos right here now too. Don't worry, we're definitely going to fix up this place, only I really just want to have this thing constructed, and this is where I'm going to be constructing it. Oh my god, this place is huge. Yeah, so I dug out a little bit of extra area, let's say. And that's where we're going to be constructing it, so... Well, yeah, I think I'd better get to it. Now, I've been constructing a lot of this, and I sort of want to take a break. So, let's head out of here, and, no, oh, we're so close to heading the wrong way right there. Okay, as you can see right here in my little sheep farm, It may seem small, but if you head down, it is definitely producing a lot of wool, because it's not like I have been AFK or something. It's just been running only whilst I was online rendering this. And because this is a free server, you know what I'm saying, there's only a render distance of 4 chunks. So, there we go, and I am running out of wood. I did actually very sneakily pinch a bit of wood from my shop a few days ago, because I was running out of wood. But yeah, I really am. Also running out of chests. Why do I have so much barrels? Oh my god. Anyway, it's time to go bed blasting in the Nether, I think. So, yeah. Let's go. Well, this room seems kind of full, am I right? And my sound is kind of high, am I right? Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Wait, what did you say? You said you thought it was finished? Listen up. Why'd you think? I still have 23 repeaters, a stack of redstone dust, and 17 redstone torches, 3 redstone lamps, 14 droppers, and 14 observers. Why'd you think that? Why'd you think I still have all those stuff? Because I'm not finished yet! See, look at this area. This is where the brain is going to be going. See, this is pretty much only the item elevators and the hopper locking mechanism. This is where the timing circuit and the brain of the whole entire thing is going to be going. And I still need to construct that. Like the best part, right? No, it sucks. But it is starting to look pretty good, and don't worry, I am gonna cover that up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cover that up. Don't worry. So, you know what? I should stop just hanging around. I should get this thing finished. Okay, guys, the time has come, and I finished the storage system. And of course, right now it doesn't look so good. I know. I'm gonna fix it up. And I also dug out a bit of area over here so I can start putting in the floor. But yeah, so now we can actually start, configuring the whole entire storage system and putting in all the items. But first, I want to show you the area down here, because as you can see, quite a lot of stuff went in here. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. And it really fills up this area. So, yeah, it's quite a large build, and I think it's gonna really support, really make things a lot easier to handle, especially with the storage silos on either side too. Now, before I do that, I just wanted to head down here because I have actually collected all my random stuff lying around the world. For example, on my gold farm and everywhere, and put it all up there. And I also took everything from here, except I did leave a bunch of bones and arrows in these chests right here though. And I was thinking, what are we gonna do with all this stuff, right? Because seriously, it's a lot. And then right here we've got a bunch of armor too. And I thought, you know what? I really don't need it. I mean, the only reason why I've been needing these bows is if I need to make a whole bunch of dispensers. And I don't really at the moment. So yeah. But I was thinking, why don't we set up some sort of like a stall in the shopping district with free on it and give away a bunch of these items just for free, because I really don't need them. But I know that some people do, or want them, So I was thinking, yeah, why didn't I do that? So we are going to do that. And first, I'll show you guys up there because it is a total chest monster up there right now. I'm really scared of it. Yeah, it's like really bad. So like pretty much all these are entirely filled to the brim. That one isn't, but no, we got that bunch of stuff. We've got so many random items. What is this all? Vanishing, finding. Those are very useless. I don't need those. Anyway, a bunch of these all have just bunch of random stuff in them. And so yeah, I was thinking that why don't I get everything from around the world? So this is also a bunch of items that I have. Right here, we've got a bunch of items that I took from the construction of Gold Farm. And right here, I've got a bunch of items from down there at the skeleton spawner. And then right here, I've got the items from when I went mining. And down here, of course, I've got a bunch of wool from those sheeps. You know, it's really a lot of stuff. And there we go, we got a chest full of basalts. Got a few random items in there. We've got stuff laying around all everywhere. So we're all going to put that in those storage silos and probably throw a bunch of it away as well because I really don't need everything. So yeah, but first let's get that stall set up. I feel like it's a good time to tell you that we actually have a new member on this server. It's Rongo, and as you can see, this is their base, and I think that it is looking wonderful. So you can just head up here and storm the place. From the inside, it's not actually all too big. And Nifa, okay. I didn't know they had name tags. Oh no, I gave him one. Yeah, okay. So that's what I used it for. Anyway, that's their base, and it's looking really, really awesome. I absolutely adore it. Wait a second. Dying Ice removed his shop. Yes, that's he removed his shop. Yeah, he removed it. Anyway, as you can see right here, we've got another beautiful shop, which I don't really think sells anything at the moment. Go check inside. I mean, like, okay, that's impressive. I'm not entirely sure about that. And that, I think, means, because this isn't a shop. No, that's not the that's not a shop. Then that I own the only store on the server. That's quite cool. The only official one, anyway. I'm out of leather boots. Okay. Anyway, let's construct this stall. And I think that maybe right here is a good spot. Yeah. So right now, I'm just bringing over the last of the items. And as you can see right there, that is my mini build, I guess. I put way too much time in it, for what it is anyway, because it's not like extremely exciting. Just the same thing all around, few flowers, few windows. Anyway, as you can see, really simple. Oh, I should fix that. Don't have any wood with me though. Why is that? Why is that? Oh, it's over there as well. Okay, anyway. As you can see in here, I've got a few sets of the armor. And I can put some more in here. I did not actually get any boots. The only boots that I got were these leather boots right here. So yeah, it's quite funny. Anyway, I've got a bunch of the enchanted bows that I brought over. Well, these are all the enchanted bows I had. They're all just, you know, level 1 enchantments. Not so exciting. I'm sure if you add them all together in an anvil, they're gonna look quite great. And if I forgot the door, I wanted to take the door this time, but anyway, I've got a bit of writing to do right now. So a door and a bit of writing later. All we've really got is just these signs. Only take what you need, please, and then the exact same thing, but then in Dutch. Um, and yeah, just add in your door, right? I did put a few signs for free, and then the same thing in Dutch under that. Same over here. And then there's one more sign over there which says that as well. So that is really nice. Yeah, it feels a bit weird just having that small shop over there, and then seeing this beautiful build that you have right here. I mean, kudos for this. This is completely awesome. I am a big fan of this. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that's what they're like. Please don't take that too seriously, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Okay, apart from that, it's all very beautiful. He actually renamed a few of my animals to that as well. And that is why you have this right here, and then the mule, which has the same name as the pig, which I'm not actually going to hover over, and I still need to change. Anyway, I think I just really need putting this off, but let's go dump all these items in the storage system. Boom. I have sorted pretty much every single one of my items into here, right? That was a lot of work. So I'll just quickly go through the chests. Here we've got richity, these items, redstone, nether stuff. Here we got more nether stuff, etc, etc, etc. And we even got a few empty chests. Now these are all filled up with stone, just because we need something in them for this item folder to function, and we need something that I'm not going to put through this item filter. And that is just stone, because one, we have a lot of it. As you can see, we've got over 2 double chests of it. And I'm not going to put it in the item folder because we have a storage silo for it right there. Now the thing is, you need to fill in these slots right here before you test the item filter. Yeah, so I have not tested it yet. I have only really put in the items. So that is going to be very exciting, and we're going to start off with that at the very beginning of our next episode. And then we are also going to be doing this floor and possibly a super smelter too, because I really want one of those, because my current furnace system, it just isn't really working out for me. And as you can see right here, got all the netherrack, just like that, and we've got our dirt. Now, what are these name tags in my system? What? In my inventory? Well, they are for these dogs. And they're not just any names that I come up with. No, these are the names of my subscribers. So if you've been around here for a really, really long time, they'll know that I used to have a subscriber wall. Now this was back when I was still playing on mobile, so that was quite a long time ago. Anyway, instead of the subscriber wall, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So here I've got all the subscribers that I have that I know of, and I'm just gonna give you all a shout out and put the name of these dogs. So shout out to Hugo, Saskia, Wouter, Enderpoop, Almighty Gaming, Herobrine Nightcore, B Mirsa, Jordy, Gamertag 11155883, and Tur8T, Jollybean IKZ, Me212, John, and Ernst. Here, Ernst. There we go. I believe that now every single one of these dogs has got a name one of my subscribers. Now, I've got over a stack of name tags, which is insane. And if you want to become one of these dogs too, well, not become, if you want to your name to be one of these dogs, all you gotta do is subscribe and let me know in the comments that you subscribed, and I will definitely put your name on one of these dogs. Yeah, I mean, I've got enough meat for that, and as I said, I've got over a stack of name tags, and I'm really excited to see this dog army grow. that is, I really hope that's going to be a lot of fun. So if you do leave a comment, then I'll give you a shout out next episode, and I will put your name tag on the on one of the dogs. And if you don't want your YouTube name to be on one of my dogs, but for example your real name or your Minecraft gamer tag, then of course you can also just let me know in the same comment which you say that you subscribed, and then I'll give them a different name if you don't want your YouTube name to be that. And anyway, I do have some items still left over here, like just some trash and stuff, but that is going to be for next episode. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I really, really hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.